You're listening to the ThePuffCast live with the Nightly Toker.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. You know what? We got to redo that. I don't know if I actually have the right one in here. Ooh, what did I do? But this is, of course, the ThePuffCast, and you know what? This is episode 20. It's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Let's see if I can find the right one here. You know what? I can't find the right track. I did all this work to create the perfect intro, and sure as shit, I can't find it. It's not in my list. Oh. This could be it. Hang on. You know what? Turns out I found it. Alright. So, I am going to hit...
You're listening...
Oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Sorry, guys. I'm not even lifted yet. I'm just kind of fumbling around on my phone like an idiot. Hopefully, you guys are cool with it. Because, you know what? I'm sorry. But yeah, so you know what? We're just going to go with it as is. We've wasted 2 minutes of our time. Oh, God. All right, you know what? We're going to hit the new one. And we're going to get a puff going here. So, let's do it.
You're listening to the ThePuffCast live with the Nightly Toker.
Yeah, you are. Alright guys, you know what? Now that we found the right track, I do apologize for that. It's been a rough day. My nerves are just out the fucking window. My anxiety's through the roof, and I've just been itching all day to have a sesh, to just clear my mind, let go of the bullshit, and just de-stress, you know? You know what I mean? So yeah, I do apologize for having the wrong intro set up. And of course, I am broadcasting from my phone right now because I didn't feel like pulling out the laptop and all the other shit. I'm just going to go simplified. We don't have to get that crazy. Less is sometimes more. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Alright. So we've done a good size rip here of the Bubba Kush on the Evode with the Smoke Buddy. We have the system. You know we do. Of course, this is episode 20 of the ThePuffCast. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming back. If this is your first time here, you know what? I hope you enjoy it and I hope you come back. Check out the other episodes if you've enjoyed this and if you want to hear more, right? Because we're now broadcasting 3 guaranteed nights a week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday at 11 p.m. Pacific time. Tonight is actually just a bonus episode. That's why we're broadcasting on a Monday, because we're no longer broadcasting 7 nights a week. it was just getting too much. I couldn't keep up with it. So we're going to keep it down. But you know what? I just felt like having a good sesh and just fucking ranting a little bit and just seeing where the fuck this goes. Because I'm agitated today. So, let's have another rip. Hopefully, you'll join me. It's Puff Time. Oh, ooh. Ooh, that one was rough. It's like the ass end of a donkey. Oh. That was rough. It was rough. But you know what? We made it. We made it. We're dying here, but we made it. Well, we're a bowl in. Oh yeah. We killed this sucker off nicely. You know, the nice thing about using a pen for dry herb, you can just take whatever size rip you want. You can have a small, medium, little puff, or you can just rip it like there's no tomorrow. And the beauty of this is that you just got to get that burn going. The moment you start dragging, let go of the button and just fucking drag till you run out of air, if that's what you want to do. And it will just burn beautifully. It's quite nice. Quite nice. Oh, Jesus. My throat's showing me some love. So we were smart this time. We had it all pre-planned out. I had everything from what I'm posting to the photo of the sesh to everything. I had it all pre-planned out. So the moment I went early, probably about 30 seconds before we went live tonight, I went boom, Instagram, which posted to Twitter. Had it preset up. Just had to hit post on Massroots. Those are our three main places. Three main spots. Of course, you can find us at ThePuffCast under everything from YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Massroots. What else we got? SoundCloud, Spreaker.com. Jeez, we're Snapchat. We were on Snapchat now. So yeah, hook us up, friend us up, say hi. We will say hi back. Yes, you know, like I was saying, today was annoying. It was rough, and then it got good, and then it ended with just a huge kick to the balls. Yeah, it sucks. You know, I just wish sometimes I just had a meaningless, stupid job that didn't require me to have to put up with some of this bullshit that I do by being a boss, right? And you think, okay, just fire them. It's not that easy when you're in a company. It's not that easy. Anybody who just fires anybody could risk lawsuit. You have to have probable cause and all that blah 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 blah. Yes. Alright, well, you know what? Enough of that shit. Enough of that shit. Oops, hit the wrong button, baby. Hit the wrong button. Oh, wow. Alright. You know what? I just feel like it's important for us to hit bowl number 2 right now. Right now. Because we're only broadcasting for about an hour tonight, because this is a bonus episode. We're just kind of come in, bit of a sesh, and boom, we're going to move on. So, we'll get into this. We're not going to mega rip all this shit, but we're definitely going to get some float going here. Just kill some of this fucking stress, right? Just fucking demolish it. Wouldn't that be nice? I think it would. I think it would. Have a stress-free evening where maybe I wasn't awake all fucking night, just thinking about all the bullshit problems. right? Wouldn't that be nice? If you suffer from mental health issues, you know what? I'm sure you know what I mean. Just know you're not alone. I'm going through my own shit, just as a lot of people out there are. So you know what? Hopefully, if you suffer from mental health, that you do use cannabis, because it definitely helps slow down the world so you can just choose not to process right now, or choose what you want to process. That's what I love about cannabis. It really gives you that control over stress, anxiety, depression, where before, let's face it, we don't have control. None whatsoever. You think sometimes, hey, I take a pill for my anxiety. Yeah, great. So do I. And it helps a bit. You know, would I sooner just puff all the time? Sure. Unfortunately, I'm not able to do that. So I have to take a pill too. Doesn't always help, but you know what? It sucks when I'm not on them. But, you know, that's why the end of my night is like, alright, puff time, get a puff going. De-stress, right? And de-stress. It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing when you can just find that moment and just take that big breath. Excuse me, guys, sorry. And just do your thing. Whatever your thing might look like. Whether you're into herb, flower, or maybe you're, concentrates. You like to dab. Maybe you're into the e-juice, the oil, whatever. You know what? If you're listening to me, odds are you are a cannabis user. So you know what? My hat's off to you. It should just absolutely global legalization. Fuck. Just globalize it. It is. Just make it legal everywhere. Right? Do I think that excuse me, everybody just be walking around stoned all the time? No. But I think there'd be a lot more just generally happy people. Right? Less hate. Not saying being stoned, but when you're stoned, you don't react. Right? You don't react. But regardless, if you're a dick and you just want to kill somebody, smoking weed's not going to calm you down. You're still going to be an asshole, I think, unfortunately. And do stupid shit. Diet Pepsi, it's where it's at. Oh, you know what? Shout out to New Wave Potheads over on Instagram. They're the first one to like the post tonight. Appreciate it, New Wave Potheads. If you're on Instagram, go check them out. I'm not sure if they have any other forms of channel, but you know what? They got some cool stuff. A lot of ganja art. Yeah, definitely. Check them out, actually. It's really cool what they got on their Instagram channel. A lot of original content, it looks like. And just generally really cool photos of cannabis culture, right? So yeah, check them out. Oh, okay. I have to talk about this one. Now, yes, it's the retro model, or the retrofit model that they came out with like last year for the Nintendo PlayStation or the Nintendo system. But playing classic NES with a joint, I have not done that, and I have the original classic Nintendo, not the new retrofit thing that they kind of came out with here. But I have an original, or I should say, my wife does. So it's mine, sort of. We'll say sort of. But we all know the truth. It's not mine. It's not mine. And of course, what I have done, though, I don't know if any of you guys have, Super Mario 3 on the Super Nintendo after having a sesh. That is fun. That is fun. But I've never done the classic NES, but I have done Super Nintendo. One of my all-time favorite things, though, is actually Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies on Nuketown after having a big sesh, smoking probably, I don't know, I'd say probably maybe 1.5 grams joint, or cone, pardon me, with a good buddy of mine, and then us coming inside and just playing zombies. It was awesome. My buddy, he's a hardcore player. Like, he doesn't play a lot, but he's got some fucking skill. Like, he really does not play a